Hello friends, you see tonight or today I show you a video of I think it's a painting with you see there I use the egg trays, that part I glue on that board there. I use wood glue, you see there. I first made that circles out of egg trays. I throw it in the water and I soak it for a few, that I soak for a few weeks, and after that I take it and I took it and I make it dry, not too dry, I see, and I put it on that board. You can see there, I space it on that board and I put a piece of wood on top of it, and you can see there's a wood. I take the wood on it, and I also use a pack of books. You see there, and I let it stand for a day. See there, to dry, because you make sure after it is dry, I put my seashells around it. And in that small pot there, you see, I make my own glue with styrofoam. See there, and I took fuel. In our country, we call it petrol, or Afrikaans brandstof. You can see then, and that it make a glue. And it stick very well, people. But I think there's something missing, because when I put it on your shoes, it fit, it stick, but it's not flexible. You see, when you wear your shoes, it become too dry, and it become hard. So after I put my circle in the middle with the egg trays, I took my seashells, and that is one that we call mussels. I'm not sure what is the English word or what, but we call it mussels because that seashells is black. See there, I glue it around it, and it took some time because you must wear a glove or so. But I most of the time I work with my bare hands. I don't use gloves or so, but you must, because it's very safety for safety precautions. You can use your gloves. And after I use my glove, I glue. I do not use gloves, and I put a small seal. You can see that was the white and the round. I glue my circle, my small shells on it. See, then after that I took acrylic paint, and I paint my the area of the background. See there, around it I paint it with first white, and then I mix it with blue. But okay, that is for the primer. See there, I use it for the primer, and that took a little bit of time, because that wasn't made in one day. It is a few days I do it, because you must first wait for the other color to dry, and then you must use the other ones. You can see that is my last part of the seashell. I use my white and make white circle around it, and then I took my blue. That is only blue and white paint I use on that. See there. Okay, therefore I use my speed painting now, because I will not skip the video too much, because I want you to see what I'm busy with. People, what I ask you, can see that is a lot of time I spent on that video, but I ask you do not subscribe already. Please subscribe to the channel, and I can come out with more ideas how to do your own creative artwork. So I paint that part with glue. The other side was already white. See there on top of that glue, the white on top of the glue. On the other side, I put the glue on top of the white. You see there. So after that, I will show you where I start to paint a landscape or a seascape on that other part of that. So I'm almost done with this, and it took a little bit of time, but it is good. It's good because you enjoy it. See, and then I start with the other part, and I paint my fish. You can paint anything you like because that is for the purpose of that video. Sorry, it is past 11 already in the afternoon, and then I paint my fishes there. See there. So I use my red on the one side, and I use my yellow, and then you mix it to have orange color, and then you can do it just what you want, any kind of shape. You have anything you can paint on it, or you can paint one color, or you can paint it just like the choice is yours. So that is it, and it keep me quite busy because that time my camera battery was going flat, and I must charge the camera because and then I still work with the others. See that maybe some you can see I skip, and that time you can see that I skip. That was the time when I charged the battery, the camera. See there, okay, but that is this, and you can see what I'm. Then that is that you must be patient because when you are not work patiently, you can make a mess of your work, and then you must start over, or you can go on. But if you want to display your work for selling, the people, or maybe the people say, oh, this is nice, but they don't buy it. And the main thing is you want to buy it, you want somebody to buy your work. See there? So that is it, and then I paint first I wonder what must I do on that, and I think maybe I can paint the landscape, or so I think no, it will, because that is seashells, so the painting or the drawing must go head on head with the seashells. See there? And that shapes of the shell, I painted in my, the thing come in my imagination because I do not have a plan how to do or how to start the work. And then you touch here and you touch there, and see you mix your colors. See there, most of the time I do it with, sometimes I look for pictures on books, and then I fill it up. Sorry, and I fill it up with my own ideas, and sometimes I start painting that concept of the book. See there, but you can mix it up, and you can make it your way, because there's many ways to do something, but the way is yours. See there, and I paint it like this. You can pick your colors, because in the sea is a lot of fish, and it's different kinds of fish. So what I can tell you, maybe you paint something in your imaginations, but I can tell you that You might think you are wrong, but if somewhere in the ocean there is or are a fish or a thing will look like this, you do it now. Because sometimes you start with something, but when you find later out there's people around the world who do the same painting as you do or the same project, but that was long ago. So this is it, people. So I finished that part, and after finishing I will go to the top side and I will paint seascape on top, boats on the ocean, and in the far away you can see small islands, but okay, that is on top of that part in the circle. Okay, and then I paint that, so that part I use my speed paint, and then some places I do it normal wise. See that, because I want you to follow my steps. Some people play music, and then you look what the hand made, but the music play in the background. And I think it's better for me to explain you what I'm busy to do, and see then, because I make my sea grass on the bottom of that part. See the what I forget to do was you see the bubbles where the breast of the fish, they make bubbles there. I forget to paint it, but I think it's better for me to leave it out. See there, but okay, that is only to fill the gaps. See there, and then I paint my grass on the bottom of it. And after it, I will show you my other part of it. See there, and that is the green grass, and it looks very nice with the seashells, you can see there. And that is something as I told you in the beginning, I do not have a plan how to do what I want to do. So you just do what your mind say to you. See there, because for some people it look nice, but there's other people who like it, others they love it. See there, and there's some people who want to be as you are. So keep on with the good things. See there, keep on with the good things, because there's a lot of people outside in the outside world who want to be as who you are. So okay, my hand is in the way, so you cannot see my brush strokes, but okay, after my hand go away, you can see how it, because now I use my greens and I mix it up with darker and lighter. You just put yellow inside and you put your darker color inside. So that you make the eyes of your fish. And after you're finished, okay, I haven't do that on that painting yet, but you can use your varnish, your clear varnish, or you can use the white of the egg. Okay, but that was a primitive time. The old masters use the white of the egg. Some use the yellow or the other. And then you can use also you can use Modboss. You can use Modboss to paint it over the painting, because that is something like a sealer. So for the paint not to come off. And then I start with my top painting there, and I make the horizon, and I color it already with light yellow, light blue. I color with light blue, and after my blue, I start with my boats. See there, because I first want to paint Table Mountain, and I think now it's better to paint somebody else to see, for the eye to dwell on the painting. See there, and you can use masking tape, and you can paint in the masking tape, or you can make a template when you make something like this, because the surface is not square, it's not level, because that painting that is the part of that actress. So I don't smooth it, I just make it just flat, and then you paint your upper sides of the boat, and then other side, and you can do it just when you want to do it. See there, and that is not. It is easy. It's easy to do that, because when you start something new and you paint it over and over again, and your mind and your hand come together with a coordinating, and then you can do it just like the masters, because every one of us is a master. Everyone. Don't count me wrong. See, and then I paint that part there, and then I paint the boat on the bottom, and I go to the other side, and I paint the other boat. See there, and I think because there's so much space, open space on that painting, and I decide to paint my trees, leaves come from the outside of the painting, and I make small islands in the back of that. See there. So you can do anything you want to do, because you are the creator. You are the creator of it, of a painting or chop or whatever you are busy with. So you can decide what and where you want to do it. People, it's nice to meet you, and thank you very much for all the people over the years who support me, all the people who subscribe to my channel, and you make me happy. And there's people, I have got friends over the world. And thank you very much for you all, for the support. And you can see there's my final work, see, of that painting. Thank you for the support, and you help me a lot with your comments and your likes. And I believe God will bless you all, and we can work together for this year. Thank you very much. And to you who want to subscribe, you are welcome. God bless you all. Thank you, my friends.